inside one of the largest and newest hotels in San Diego, Baja-inspired fine dining. With stunning views of the bay.
Try not to burn yourself.
Josh Mouzakes is the executive chef of Marzul, and to say he has personality is an understatement. What does Marzul mean?
Marzul, Mar meaning ocean, and Zul meaning like shortened for azul, like blue. So blue ocean, I think. But did I get it right? Yeah. I heard someone say that, and I've been repeating it. So.
Sometimes people feel weird about eating their own food, so I don't force them to eat.
No, I don't care. I just would have made it better if I was going to eat it. Just kidding.
So you never learned how to cook at your house?
No, not really. So I used to babysit my little brother and sister, kind of at like 13 or something, and so my mom would be at work and she would like leave us like a box of mac and cheese with like a Post-it note and how to cook it, you know? So, but that's not like, that doesn't count as like really learning to cook.
In the kitchen, we shuck oysters.
And then there's this little like access point on the bottom.
This is really hard.
It's hard. It's harder than it looks, right? But you're doing everything right.
No, I got it.
It worked?
Yeah, gotta stay the course. Gotta trust the process.
Oh, I'm so proud.
He plates the first dish, oysters michelada.
The sauce is like a michelada, so it has mezcal and some beer, so it has a little bit of sparkle and effervescence.
So these are 21 plus oysters.
21 plus oysters, and then there's some tahini on the rims.
That is really good. We cut pineapple, grill it, and Chef Josh makes a pork belly pibil with avocado puree and watermelon radish.
And this is a little bit of morita chili ash.
It's really delicious.
It's hard not to like pork belly.
Originally from Long Island, he began experimenting with food at a young age.
But I remember trying to make frozen pierogies that were probably from like Costco or something, and they were too boring, so I put like dried oregano or Italian seasoning. I remember that, and it was horrible. I was a bad kid. I was a rebel. I like did not like being told what to do. I still don't.
Well, how did you get into cooking?
My older brother worked at a bar, like a local neighborhood landmark. A lot of the cooler kids, like the cool older kids worked there. He was like, hey Chunk, our dishwasher didn't show up. Do you want to work here? And I was, you know, it's $5 an hour as a dishwasher, and I said, sure. I had these big, puffy, like green parachute pants. And I had Fila sneakers, because those were the coolest in the 90s. I thought I was cool. And I would wash dishes, and I was like coated in dirty dishwater at the end of the night. So my pants were like stuck to my legs, and my shoes were all disgusting. And then my stepdad picked me up and just berated me. He's like, I'm not giving you any rides home, you stink. And I remember the music was too loud, and it was like The Who or something on the radio on the top. It was really loud. And the chef was like flipping the burgers really high, way higher than he needed to. And he would like close the broiler with his hip, you know, and I was in love, like instantly.
He attended Johnson & Wales Culinary School and then moved on to some impressive kitchens, including French Laundry. What pushed him to aim higher? The work ethic he learned from his grandpa.
He was really wise, really, really wise, and also really funny.
Grandpa would invite him over to rake leaves. They would negotiate a price, sometimes money, sometimes meatballs.
While I'm raking, my grandma Rose would be cooking. She's the only good cook in my family, and she'd make a big pot of meatballs. And then he'd start asking you, like, how many meatballs are you gonna eat? You like a 2 meatball guy or like a 4 meatball guy?
The next dish I try looks like artwork. Ooh.
So this is our whole grilled fish.
Wow.
It's a black sea bream. The green sauce on the bottom is shishito and olive.
Sauce is killer.
It's really good, right?
The final dish, the lamb shank birria.
It's a lamb shank that's been marinated in birria sauce and a little bit of demi, and then cooked for 24 hours, so it's really nice and tender.
This is delicious.
It's good, right?
So good.
Yeah.
I love the balance of the flavors. What do you think you would tell your younger self now that you're at the age of...
Invest in like Bitcoin or something, I don't know. Buy a sports almanac. In honesty, I had a rough life. Like I had challenges, you know, but all those things make you who you are. So don't be afraid and just do it. You know, whatever you're afraid of, just do it.
Kelly Hessedal,
Better not put that on the air.
CBS 8.